where we're going to teach you how to make a traditional Chinese mango dessert called Yeung Zhee Gum Lo. So the first thing you need is a pomelo. So this is how a pomelo looks, and we're going to have to peel this later.
Then we have some mangoes, which you'll have to mash and also chop into pieces.
Yep. And then we have this thing called sagos. They're actually small little white balls, which you boil, and they're going to turn transparent later.
You're going to need to have some coconut cream, as well as some fresh milk. So you can add more coconut cream if you like it thicker, and you can add more fresh milk if you like
it. 4 years, you think for sure that's all you've got to endure. All the total dicks, all the stuck-up chicks, so super.
So what I've done here is I've cut one of the slices into cubes, and this is just really easy, and you can just scrape down the cubes like that, and it just falls out. So here we have the sago, and I've measured out approximately 3/4 of a cup, as you can see over here. So the sago just came in a little bag like this, and now we're gonna go to the boiling water. Just gonna put that into the water that is boiling at the moment. What will start to happen is that the little white balls will start to become transparent, and this is normal. So people that have never boiled sago before would probably think that the white sago to start off with is kind of weird, because they're usually served transparent, and the sauce it comes in will start becoming quite sticky, become like glutinous sauce. But this is fine. Just keep boiling until all the sagos turn transparent.
This is how your pomelo should look after you peel it. As you can see, we only used half. Here's the other half. And yeah, basically what we're going to do is we're going to separate these. So the next step is actually to turn your pomelo into lots of little strands. As you can see, this is how it looks before. And so we have a whole bowl full of this. And Erica's currently boiling the sago. It's actually very unappealing at the moment. It's like bubbling, can you see? It's like bubbling. But they're actually turning kind of transparent now. And over here, we have our mangoes. Erica's nicely cut them all into cubes, but they're not actually cubes yet. And we're still pureeing this. So for this amount of sagos, and for only 2 people, you only need around 4 teaspoons of sugar, just to give it flavor, because these sagos don't have flavor. So we have our big bowl here, and we're just going to pour all the coconut milk in. Now we're going to put the mango puree in, and we're just going to put it into the milk mixture. We have to make sure that the sago is actually cooled down before we put it into our dessert. So we're just going to put it into a water bath. So this basically looks like water, but it's actually little sagos. Now that our sago has cooled down, we're going to pour this into our coconut and mango mixture. You have to make sure that the sagos cool down, because if it's hot, it's bad for the dessert. After we've mixed it, it's actually quite thick, so if you don't really like thick desserty, drinky things, then you should probably put some more milk. And we have our fruits in the freezer, so it's colder, so it gives a better texture as well. Taking the pomelo out of the freezer, and we're going to put some into the mixture. Yeah, as you can see, you can just use your hands, and we're just going to put some in there to build up the texture.
Mix it once in a while to see if there's enough.
Now we're going to put the mangoes in too. We're just going to put all of them because we don't actually have a lot. And we're just going to mix. So if you're serving guests, you can put in a very cute little bowl thing like that. And you just basically use a ladle and you put it in.
Stuck-up chicks, so superficial, so immature.
this, you have to make sure that you freeze it first because this is a cold dessert, so it tastes better cold. And yeah, you can just eat it. Yeah. Enjoy. And Happy New Year. Chinese New Year.
Say, hey, wait, this is the same as where I just came from.